the menarche when a young girl begins to bleed?
I don't know if she's looking forward to it, but she'll deal with it.
The old story was pretty much now you have the curse. And so everybody's working on changing it now to this is a blessing.
I'm just trying to give her the most positive outlook I can give her.
If I really followed the energy of my cramps, I would lie down and rest, and the cramps would take me into an altered state of consciousness. And once I was in that state, the cramps go away. Our bodies are designed to take us into other states of consciousness because that's part of being a human being.
And what I would like to share with the young ones coming into their menarche is what it means to be a woman. Nobody told me, and boy, I hope the word gets out, because I think it's important. And there are a number of cultures that got this wisdom piece. And according to the wisdom teachings, the essence of womanhood is power. The essence of manhood is love. And in this culture, it's reversed. I think to be woman is to be power.
Woman can bleed without creating death. Young girls are growing up not knowing the beauty of their own bodies. They do not understand how sacred our blood is and how that connects us throughout time to all women from the beginning of time to all women in the future.
I think it's so terrible that a girl goes through puberty just feeling so negative about herself. It's a huge indictment on a society that girls do not want to become women. It's about the worst thing you could ever say about any society. And that when they become women, it's not celebrated. It's terrible.
My mom and me.
If you go to cultures where it's a part of the society to have a puberty ritual for the girl, you find that the girl actually really enjoys it and understands that something special is happening to her and that it's just part of the fabric of life that should be celebrated. So as a culture becomes more patriarchal, it will more and more tend to paint that power of the menstrual blood and of the menstrual cycle as something which is dangerous and to be controlled and contained and suppressed. It's very clear to see that when you study different societies, the more earth-based they are, the more they think of nature as being a beneficial force, the more they also value the feminine and consider menstruation to be important. Those cultures always celebrate a girl's first period as a joyous event. When you go to the other end of the spectrum and you get cultures which are patriarchal, which fear nature and attempt to control it, which live as distanced from the earth as possible, they also fear the feminine and will suppress menstruation and usually have myths and taboos that state that it's dangerous, polluting, shameful, and that there's something basically wrong with women. And that's a distortion of the understanding that a woman's blood is powerful.
The word ritual, from the Sanskrit ritu, is any act of magic towards purpose. Re, meaning birth, is the root of red, pronounced reed in Old English. Ritu means menstrual, suggesting that ritual began as an act of recognizing menarche.